Joining us now to talk security at the DNC is retired Secret Service agent G. Michael Verdon. He is the founder and CEO of the Lake Forest Group. Good morning.
Good morning.
What have we learned about securing a convention since the last one that was in Chicago?
I think the biggest change has been the protests and demonstrations. They're much more organized now, especially with social media.
Yeah.
There's also there's funding, there's bankrolling of these groups, which we didn't have back in 1996.
So how do you combat that? Is that more police and arrests on the scene? Because some arrests inevitably will probably happen at some point, right?
Right. So the Chicago Police Department has been supplemented by about 500 officers throughout the state of Illinois. We also have officers from Milwaukee coming to the convention to help out. And the out-of-city police are doing mostly site security, but CPD is a very sophisticated plan. It's called a coordinated mass arrest policy. So you have to understand, with protesters being arrested, then they're being transported to a detention facility for judicial processing. So and this is outside the usual judicial system.
So, but you're not saying that everyone who protests is going to get arrested.
No, I did not
but
say that.
If that does happen, there is a plan in place
Correct.
to have arrests happen on site in a courtroom they've set up too, right?
Right, and to clarify that, the intention is they don't want to arrest, they want to de-escalate.
Right.
And if they do have to arrest, there's also a policy in place where they call it a cite and release. They arrest on site, and then you have a court date.
Okay, what is the distinction between the people that they just say, okay, get out of here, and the ones that they're going to prosecute?
Well, it could be like trespassing, where they cross the line. If you block traffic, you're not protected by the First Amendment, and you could go to jail, right? Physical violence, like an encampment, burning of a building, you'll probably go to jail.
And they have these specific routes laid out, and if they veer off of those routes, and like you said, block traffic, that would be cause for arrest?
Yeah, most likely, because if you're blocking access like to an emergency services vehicle or getting to a hospital, that could be a cause for arrest.
The threat of terrorism, how is it different? And in light of the failed assassination attempt of President Trump, what does the coordination look like? What issues have they resolved around multi-agency communication?
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head right there. The big gap with Bucks, Pennsylvania, was local police could see this assailant, and they couldn't talk on the radio to the Secret Service. So here in Chicago, we have the Office of Emergency Management Communications, OEMC. Everyone's talking to each other, so that's not going to be an issue.
Oh, that's good to know. All right, thank you so much for being here, Michael Verdon. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Time now to look at some other stories making